What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the NBK K-SR03, the king of the Gatling. So this is the third in the series of gun transformers. This turns into a giant handheld gun. And the first two were kind of like rifles, and now they've done a Gatling gun. I got this from the Chosen Prime on behalf of Alan Lee, who was getting this guy anyways, and I asked him if I could take a look at it. So appreciate that. Thanks to Alan and the Chosen Prime. The box is pretty cool. It's got some kind of metallic mirrored finish on the box here. That's a pretty nice box for what I thought was a KO company, but I'm not sure. It does say limited edition, so I don't know what that means. On the side, you got just an image of the gun mode, done in that like Magic Square style where it's got the rainbow look to it. Here's the back. You got another product shot image of the gun. Dang, that thing looks huge. I wonder if it takes batteries. And then here's the previous ones, 01, 02, and then we've got this one, and then there's a different variation of the color. This one's done in purple. There's an orange one. I think the purple one looks better, but let's get it open. It is taped on the top. Alright, there it is, out of the box. This thing is absolutely massive. I can't believe that this is what you get for the price. It was relatively cheap. I think it was like 100 bucks, 90 bucks. Here's the instruction books. Man, this thing is huge. King of Guns. Now, before it said King of Gatling, so King of Guns. Oh, that must be the series name. Anyway, here's all the accessories. I guess here's some of the options and then the transformation. There you go. This has a KO vibe to it, this instruction book. Let's set that aside. And we'll take off this outer cover. Just for reference, this thing is probably the size of a Titan class figure. That's how big it is. Holy cow. So I guess it's human size, right? Oh, look at that. That's crazy. So I guess it's mechanically driven. That's really neat. You got some tampos here. Silver paint, gold paint. I assume this is the handle. And a little foam there. I see that there's a lower tray. I guess we'll take this guy out first. First impressions, though, he looks really cool. Really, really cool. Let's rotate his leg. My first impressions also, it kind of looks like King Toys. Got a lot of King Toy vibe to it, but I'll get the camera adjusted in just a minute. Let's get the rest of this out of here. There's a lot here. Looks like a brace of some sort. We'll have to figure out how that goes. Just done in black plastic. Here's the scope or the barrel. It says actual die-cast pieces right here. This barrel, this is die-cast. Jeez, this thing is just really impressive out of the box. Very hefty pieces. This might be aluminum. I assume this lights up somehow. At least I think it lights up. Warning, go into war mode. Okay. Alright. Here's the actual Gatling piece, which I think comes apart. Silver paint, purple paint, black paint, red paint, blue paint, tampos. It looks gorgeous. It looks really good. Set that aside. We'll take this box out of here. Here's yet another box. So let's see what this is. King of the Gatling. Bullets? I highly doubt these are bullets. That would be crazy. Bro, that is crazy. Wow. That is really wild to me. So let's see, how does this go together? This goes in like this. It's got a rubber tip, so I guess if you fire these bullets, it's not going to hurt anyone. Yeah, I assume this goes in like that. And then these get loaded into here, and then it fires them? That's going to be impressive. If this actually fires these in a Gatling gun style, that really is impressive. Oh, I see. There's a little tool or something here. That might be to drive this into here. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'll have to read the instructions. I don't want to mess with it, but that's pretty cool. Little gold tip. These are, they feel like plastic. These Gatling links are also plastic. But it is very impressive just to see. I didn't think there were actually bullets in here, but there certainly are. Alright, so we'll set that aside. And let's take a look at the figure. Alright, so first impressions of the King of Gatling gun. It is just massive. It's a little bit lighter in the leg area, but like I mentioned before, it feels like a Titan class figure. That's what it feels like, right? Oh, his heel spurs aren't down. That's why he's falling. Okay, that's a lot better. So you gotta get those heel spurs down. But yeah, this feels a lot like a Titan class figure, but the paint and the details feel like King toys. You know, it's got that kind of a shiny paint to it. You know, it's got the tampo detail that you've seen on King toys. It doesn't feel as heavy as King toys. It's a little bit lighter. But it's a very big figure. It looks really cool. I got a nice head sculpt there. He's got bullets on his shoulder. I mean, it just looks so cool. So let's do a quick size comparison just so you can tell. There it is next to the Magic Square Optimus Prime. So this is a huge figure. So during the review I'll do a little more size comparisons, but it's a very large figure. Really quite gorgeous. I'm really quite impressed with the paint. So we'll get this guy checked out. Stay tuned for the review, and we'll see you then.